we have a new president-elect. How do you think? A lot of my military friends, or at least my Republican friends, as you know, they love President Trump. President Trump, he couldn't do anything wrong. But was he okay for the military, you think?
Trump? Was he okay for the military? I don't believe so, no, at all. I don't think how you can have a draft dodger be the commander-in-chief and think this man has any idea what he's doing, because he clearly doesn't. He showed time and time again severe disdain for the men and women in uniform. Even if you want to, like, say, oh, that was an unverified statement, like, he treated our generals like shit. James Mattis, Mad Dog Mattis, was my battalion commander when I was in Iraq. That man's like a god to the Marine Corps. 40 years service, since Vietnam. Like, this man is a true American hero. And he was Trump's Secretary of Defense. Like, you couldn't pick a better person to be in that job to keep America safe. And Trump wouldn't heed his counsel. Like, you gotta be, like, if you don't listen to James Mattis about how to run your military, you're a moron. You're an absolute moron. And if you disrespect that man, God help you. God.
What about General Kelly, right?
Yeah. Joe Kelly was his White House chief of staff for a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he was chief of staff or was like he sat on the Joint Chiefs. And it's like there was like three different. Oh yeah, Kelly hated him. Kelly hated his job. He was, after like the first couple of weeks, like I read John Bolton's book about what that was like, and he said Kelly was just like this negative guy. So like the whole time was just like, fuck this job. I don't want to do this. Like, sorry if I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cuss or anything. Kelly hated every second he was in that job. And he was another Marine general. He was a great American hero. Was Alexander Vindman, who was the whistleblower, but the whole Ukrainian issue that kicked off the impeachment trials. Like, this man had been shot in combat. He's a Purple Heart winner. And the Trump administration saw to it that he was disgraced out of the U.S. government. Our old ambassador, when you and I were in Kyrgyzstan together, Marie Yovanovitch.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like, I mean, I know she was in the military, but she's a great American hero, a public servant, disgraced and mistreated by the Trump administration. I don't see how you could be in any level of government during the Trump administration and not just, shake your head every day. And how you can support and say that Trump was good for the military or foreign policy or domestic policy or anything, then I will argue till my last breath.
When he had General Mattis come on, I thought that was an amazing. I was positive. I thought that was great. Like,
I was like, at least someone's minding the store. There's an adult room. Someone will break his hand before he can launch the nukes. And then when he quit, I just really lost a lot of hope.
When Mathis was around, for me at least, I thought there's going to be sensible, he's going to listen to this guy because of his experience, because of how logical he is, how sensible he is, and what he's done in his life. And that didn't work. And then General Kelly came on, of the chief of staff, and I thought, okay, this is even closer, this is even closer to him. Like, this is going to be advice every day.
There's another Marine general, and like there was a couple of other like strong military people in his cabinet, in his orbit, that he just fired over a period of time. And it just, even the guy Mark Esper, the recent SecDef, who he was once like the Secretary of the Army. He was a veteran. He was like a chopper pilot or something cool like that. I didn't really like the guy over that much, but he tried. Trump disgraced him too, Like, all these people, like, he's done nothing but shit on our military since the day he took office.